Hey, my peepers, good morning. It is Saturday, May 11th. What's going on today? Okay, we got any birthdays? No birthdays today. We don't have any birthdays for a while. Weather. Right now it is 59. It feels like 57. It is going to be a high of 63 today and a low of 46 tonight. Let's see, partly cloudy skies this morning will give way to occasional showers during the afternoon. Wind south-southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of rain is 80%. Humidity 48%, and sunset 8:24 p.m. Okay. Sitting there going, where'd I put my phone? Yeah, must be going to be that kind of day. Okay, I forgot to go through my emails this morning. National Day today. Let's see. Today, let's do National Birth Mother's Day. National Birth Mother's Day. Tomorrow, you know, is Mother's Day, but today is National Birth Mother's Day. Today's daily wisdom quote: "Between every two pines is a doorway to a new world," by John Muir. Really? Because I have two pine trees and I don't see a doorway to another world. Can I take my cross stitch with me? That's all I want, my Kindle and my cross stitch. Can I take that stuff with me? I can't find, there's the word of the day. Okay, I was told I forgot to sing yesterday, so we've got to do it today. Word of the day. Word of the day. And today's word is, let's see.
Imprimatur.
Imprimatur is a noun. 1. An official license by the Roman Catholic Church to print an ecclesiastical or religious book. 2. A person's acceptance or guarantee that something is of a good standard. So, yeah. I have a shipment coming today from L3 Waxy Wonders. What else do we do? Okay. How'd you guys do yesterday? I did not stitch. I read almost all day. I didn't read for like 3 hours because my son Dylan came to visit. When he got out of work, he dropped the boys off to their mother, and then he had a few hours till he had to pick his girlfriend up from work. So he hung out with me. But I did finish 2 books. I started and finished them. One is Man's Best Friend by Alana B. Lytle, or Little. I gave it 2 stars. I found it very slow, very boring. If it wasn't a arc, I probably wouldn't have finished it. And no, I don't always finish an arc. If it's really, really bad, I won't finish it. Or not for me. This was slow and boring. The main character, I swear to God, if I heard her voice, she probably sounded like Eeyore with the very monotone voice. The only time she wanted to see her friends is when she wanted to see them. She didn't have anything to do with her friends otherwise. Then she meets this guy named Bryce. who's lied. She's finding out he's lied about a lot of things. Yeah, and he's rich. I mean, he's got money. And she comes from nothing. I didn't like him either. But I didn't like her at all. Then I read Did I Kill My Husband by A.J. Campbell. So let me tell you. Okay, so Man's Best Friend comes out on the 14th. And Did I Kill My Husband comes out on the 29th. So I've already read all of the arcs for this month. I just have to write up 3 book reviews this weekend. But Did I Kill My Husband? So this woman is out with her twin brother at a bar. She hadn't been drinking much. I think she had 1 glass of wine. She's driving home. It's pouring, you can't see, and she feels a thump. She hit something. So she gets out of her car, and you can't see at all. So she turns on her flashlight on her phone, and she looked behind her car, in front, and all around. Didn't see anything. She's like, great, I probably hit a deer, and it's gone. So she goes home, and her husband's been sleeping on the couch. So she sees, the blanket on the couch, and she sees that he'd been drinking, and she yells out to him, I'm home, and blah, 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 and she goes up to bed. Well, later on, there's pounding on her door, and it's the cops, and they said, we're here to talk. She thinks it has to do with her son, whose car was gone. And they're like, no, we're here to talk to you about your husband. And she goes, oh, while she goes to answer the door, she yells out to him, so she goes to the door, she answers it. They don't tell her what they're there for yet. They just need to talk to her. She goes, hold on. So she yells out to her husband in the living room, the cops are here, you need to get up so we can talk to them. So she gets in the kitchen and she's talking to them, and they tell her that they need to talk to her about her husband. And she's going, well, he was sleeping in the living room. And the cops looked at each other and looked at her, and they said, he's in the hospital. He was hit by a car. It was a hit and run. Now, she should have blurted out right then, oh, my God, where? Then they told her where, and she should have told them right then, that was me. I thought I hit a deer. I got out of the car and looked, didn't see him. And she keeps quiet, and it goes from there. And things start happening. Her husband is not a nice person, and you're going to find out things about him. Yeah. 4 stars, psychological thriller, loved it. The next book I'm reading is an arc from April, because it's the only one I didn't get to, and that's called The Summer We Started Over by Nancy Thayer. And when I finish that, let's see, I have 2 in January that I didn't read. One of them is a 5th book of a series. So I think what I'm going to do is read the other one. And then the other one that's part of a series, they're all on, I have 4 of the 5 books on NetGalley, and the other one's on Kindle Unlimited. So I will be able to, and if they're all on NetGalley, or if all of these on NetGalley, if they're all on Kindle Unlimited, I can do text-to-speech. And that's by Allison Brennan. So, yeah. That's what's going on. But and there is one more that comes out on the 14th from Sourcebooks Bloom, but it's already out from another publisher, and that's The Blast from the Past by Lucy Score, and that's on Kindle Unlimited. And they never approved or declined me on NetGalley, but I want to read it because I read the first 2 books. So that's what all is going on. And then Justin came over early this morning, and he brought me 4 rose bushes for Mother's Day. So him and Scott planted those already. And today is the final for Eurovision. So I'm going to watch that. So we have the countries that will be on is Serbia, Lithuania, Portugal, Slovenia, Ukraine, Finland, Cyprus, Croatia, Ireland, Luxembourg, Latvia, Austria, Netherlands, Norway, Israel, Greece, Estonia, Switzerland, Georgia, and Armenia. I didn't know there was a country called Georgia, just the state in the United States. So there was a few of them that did not make it that I really, really liked. But what are you going to do? So I will be watching the finals at 3. I'm doing a chicken casserole for dinner, so I'm going to start that up at 2, get everything all together so I can pop it in the oven around probably 5 o'clock, and then it'll be ready when Eurovision's over, so I don't have to be up cooking while trying to watch it. So, yeah, that's it for today. So, I have to write 3 book reviews so far. And I think I'm going to start another one while Justin's here. And then we'll watch that together. So I'm going to cut this short since he's already here, and it's a little after 11. And yeah, I will see you guys on Monday. Love you guys. Bye-bye.